Good evening, Davison. It's Riley Wilcox with Jordan Button here for the regional game for the girls varsity team against Carman Ainsworth. Number 12, I believe, gets the ball for Carman Ainsworth. She passes it to number 13.
Sadly goes out of bounds on us. It's Carman's ball still.
You know, the last time we played Carman, Davison lost, by 54-41. So hopefully Davison can come back and kind of show them a little bit more.
Yeah, that was a very tough loss.
Show them that they're ready this time.
The key players for Carman Ainsworth in that last game was Xeria Tart,
yes,
who tonight is actually battling a little bit of an illness. So we'll see if that affects the game overall.
Last time she had pink hair, I believe, and we don't see that out there tonight. Ellie Timmons has the ball for Davison.
Very aggressive start
for
both teams.
Both teams are here to play tonight. They both want to go to the next game.
Of course, Davison wants that
revenge. The score is 0-2. Carman got 2 points earlier in the game. Chelsea Arischak passes it to Timmons. Number 1 is defending her. That's Aaron. Carman was going for the ball there. The whistle was blown. See who gets the ball over there. Arischak will start with the ball. She passes it to Davis. Davis goes for 2 points, but she misses. Carman takes the rebound. It's number 12. She passes it to number 2, I believe. And she gets 3 points.
Great shot. Davison's got to be able to cover that.
0-4. The Cavs have the lead so far. But we've seen this before. Davison will rise up to the challenge.
Right.
They're not done yet. They are not a first quarter team.
It's all about their chemistry and their teamwork throughout.
Yes. And their fourth quarter is where they really step it up. Arischak has the ball. Number 5 is giving her no space.
Very guarded.
She almost loses the ball. She passes it to Ramoy.
Timmons was
over
open.
to Timmons.
Timeout, Davison. Give us a follow on Facebook at DTV News. There you will find anything that you missed out, or
and
any
updates on what we're doing. We're going to MAB tomorrow, so we might have a few updates on that.
Again, that's DTV News on Facebook.
Okay, Carman's ready to go. Just waiting on Davison.
Yeah, they're probably feeling very confident with this 4-point lead. It's nothing much, but it's a great start for them.
Arischak seems to be on the ball in this quarter.
Oh.
She normally is, but it's very apparent tonight.
Having to pass the ball past half court to get the ball over back. Carman being very tough defensively in the first quarter.
Arischak passes it to Ramoy. Ramoy goes for 2 points, but she misses. Number 1, Aaron, takes the rebound. She passes it to number 2, Tart. Over to number 13, and she gets 3 points.
Carman is on fire right now.
7-0. The Cavs are in the lead.
Now Davison just needs to calm down.
Ellie Timmons looks like she has her game face on here.
Really, they got to slow things down because right now they're following the pace of Carman Ainsworth. And it's breaking them down.
They need to play it at their own speed.
They're at their own chemistry.
They can catch up if they pace themselves.
That slow-paced chemistry that they have got them through multiple games through the districts, like Lapeer and Saginaw. Even then that 1-point win against Kersley.
Yeah, that was crazy. And they won it by just a free throw.
And Timmons throws it out of bounds. They're breaking down. They got to build back up.
Number 5 will start. That's Caldwell. She passes it to Aaron. Number 12 passes the ball to 13. 13 goes for 3 points again, but she misses this time. Davis takes the rebound.
Davison was lucky with that one.
Davis passes it to Arischak. Over to Ramoy, and we've got a scramble for the ball. Jump ball.
Carman.
Carman and Davison are fighting so much right now. showing to be very tough competitors.
But Carman's always coming on top for right now. Let's see what Davison can do.
Number 13, Strother. Passes the ball to number 2, Tart. She's got an open lane. Passes it to number 1. Goes for 2 points, but she misses.
Travel. Davison ball.
A wrist check will start. She passes it to Timmons. Ooh, and it just hits the side of Aristrac's arm. Goes out of bounds.
Davison just got to slow it down.
Yes.
They're too nervous.
That seems to be some of their biggest issue, is that they try to play the game too fast. But the game is very long. They have time. Timmons is not letting 12 through. Passes it to number 5. Passes it to Tart. Tart goes for 3 points, and she makes it 10-0. The Cavs have the lead still. You know, the Cavs are showing to be really tough tonight.
Yeah. Tart was supposed to have that illness, but it's showing no sign.
Yeah, it's not showing
stopping
at
her.
all.
Again, whoever wins this game goes on to the next game, round 2 of regionals, against, which is a game going on right now with Marquette and
Heritage.
Thank you.
So we've got a replay of this last play. Caldwell looks what to do. She passes it to number 2, Tart. She goes for 3 points.
Drains it. Beautiful. So I just think that the nerves of the next round going in.
Yeah.
Because if Davison wins this and Saginaw Heritage, who is 22-1, wins their next game, that's also another tough competitor to look forward to.
And they'll have some new competition if Marquette goes, because they're in the UP, so they don't come
really
to our games
out
very
the region.
often. In the last game that we played against Carman, the head coach said that Davison always plays harder when they're at home. So hopefully they can live up to that.
Yeah, that is not shown to be true in this first half.
They play better when they're here. Aristrach passes it to Gill. And she's trapped by number 2.
Great
passes
escape.
It to Ramoy, over to Aristrach, and she misses. Davis is scrambling for the rebound. Ramoy goes for 3 points, and she misses. Davison cannot get that ball in. Davis goes for a point.
Got all those rebounds and couldn't finish.
They seem to not be able to get it.
You have
in
to
the
be
basket.
able to finish against Carman Ainsworth.
They get very close. It bounced off the rim.
But as you can see, Carman Ainsworth is very aggressive defensively.
McQueen is now in the game. She passes it to number 12. Over to 13. And she gets 3 points.
Going for threes.
Number 13 is very good at that.
That is a third 3 from Carman Ainsworth.
13-0. Aristrach gives the ball to Gill. Pass it to Timmons, but Timmons just
has to keep the eye on the ball.
Right.
I think Carman Ainsworth's getting their head, trying to think ahead of them, but Carman Ainsworth's already ahead of them.
Davison wants to think a step ahead, but Carman is already a step ahead. Number 12, King. Passes it to 21.
Giving them too much room.
Yeah.
Carman is playing too comfortable right now.
Number 13 goes for 3 again, and she makes it once again, or 2. 15-0. Ooh.
Almost got the steal there. But fouls.
Wristjack is at the sideline.
Again, having
to Allard.
Having to pass it past half line.
Number 23, Ramoy, looking what to do with the ball. She looks like she's about to get trapped.
Getting trapped again by Carman Ainsworth.
Wristjack tried to go for the ball there, but Davison seems to not be able to get their hands on the ball.
They're getting trapped every time.
Carman is showing that they came to play tonight. Adrian Gill goes for 2 points.
Another double team.
But she does not make it. They keep getting so close and it keeps bouncing right back out at them.
You got to go up stronger than they are.
Hopefully this free throw by Gill will get them on the board.
Davison has to score right now.
She misses again.
In and out.
I think Davison needs to just slow down for a minute.
I think they're too far into this now. Carman is too far ahead.
And Gill gets the free throw, 15-1.
They gotta play fast now, but if they gotta play fast,
right,
they gotta play smart as well. Because Carman is on another level.
They said the Cardinals always say that the Cavs are their hardest competition every season.
Definitely.
Number 22 is at the free throw. That's Calhoun. I believe she is the only senior on the team this year. And she makes it 16-1. The Cavs still have the lead. Number 22 was just dominating Anna Gill. That was Calhoun again.
It's a travel call.
Number 21, McQueen. Gives it to King. Davison takes the ball.
Great steal. Oh.
Allard, but the ball goes out.
That's what Davison has to keep doing. Have to be as aggressive as Carman.
And stay focused, too.
Davison at times looks like they're scrambling. They just got to figure out emotion and go
They've got a
it.
foul. On Aaron.
Cavaliers sub number 2, Zariah Carman.
Wristjack passes the ball to Allard. Allard passes it back to Wristjack. And she can't get through once again.
It's another foul.
That is the Carman Cavaliers' 5th. I'm surprised we haven't seen a lot of play from Adrian Gill so far. Usually she's going for three-pointers left and right.
A lot of a wrist track. She's chosen to step up tonight.
She seems to be playing a little safe tonight. But this is their biggest game.
Yeah, this is Carman Ainsworth. Can you play safe against Carman?
No. Carman is way too tough of a team to play it safe.
Again, whoever wins this game will go up against either Marquette or Saginaw Heritage.
And then they will advance to the winner of that game will get to go to states.
Lady Cards got to pull this through. They got to get back in the game.
Carly Allard passes the ball to her sister Cassie. Over to Anna Gill. Over to Adrian. Adrian goes for 2 points, but she misses.
Another foul.
Got a pushing foul.
The Carman crowd not liking that call.
That's their 6th one, and we're not even through the first quarter yet. Adrian Gill is at the line. She makes it. 16-2.
Carman Ainsworth, number 22, less.
Cardinals' only points have been free throws. It's better than nothing.
Yeah. But she misses the second one. She
Got the
grabs
rebound. Goes up.
But she misses once again. Number 13 takes the ball. She passes it to 22, but she misses also.
Cardinal foul number 12, Cassie Allard. Her
Here's a
first.
pair of free throws for Carman Ainsworth.
Cavalier shooter, Calhoun.
That's Calhoun. She misses the first one, but she's still got one left. She makes the second one, 17-2. Carman has a 15-point lead. That's not good walking into the second quarter.
But they're fouling way too much.
Right.
Hopefully that might change the game.
Right. Gill passes it to Allard.
Go.
She goes up for it, but number 2 took the ball from her. That was Tart.
Carman looked like she might have hit her arm on that. I'm surprised there was no whistle.
Allard passes the ball across the court, but number 1 takes it, passes it to 22.
And one.
Number 12. She gets 2 points, 19-2.
A lot of fouls in the first quarter.
Right. This could really hurt them in the second quarter.
Both teams.
Number 12, King, is at the line. She misses. Tomczak takes the rebound. She passes it to Allard. Allard goes for 2 points and she
Great
makes
drive.
it. First basket of the game, 19-4. Pass it to 12.
Carman
12 gets 2
Ainsworth.
points back to back.
Carman does not want to give
21-4.
Davison an inch. Final minute in the
Allard
first.
looks frustrated here after getting some points.
Davison gets 2 points and Carman strikes right back. They gotta be able to stop on the comeback.
Tomczak passes it to Allard and it goes out.
Davison's ball. 22 seconds on the clock.
Hopefully Davison can pull it together after the quarter ends. Allard passes the ball to Adrian Gill and it
Bad
hits her
pass.
in the face. Number 1 takes the ball but misses. Adrian Gill has the
behind.
ball. She's on fire. She's got 13 seconds
Another foul.
and she goes out.
Carman is not liking
I think she was
this.
so worried about getting to the line on time that she rushed herself. She just blew herself across the line. Got a replay of that play by Carman. Number 12, King, gets 2 points.
And one. It was a great play. Using another foul shot for Adrian Gill.
And she makes the first one 21-5. She's got one more.
A total of 12 fouls for both teams combined. It's been very aggressive first quarter.
Adrian Gill is on the line, and she makes the second one, 21-6. They've got 11 seconds left. Tart has the ball for the Cavaliers. She passes it to number 1, Aaron, passes it to 15, and the ball goes out. And that does it for the first quarter. We've got 21-6.
No,
the
we got
Cavaliers
a
have
call.
an obvious lead here.
There was a foul at the end before the buzzer went off. 2 shots for Carman.
This could pull Carman even further ahead. So this is not good for Davison at all.
They've been playing very sloppy this first quarter.
They just need to slow down and take their time with their plays. Obviously they don't have much time, but they need to take a little.
Carman has a very big confidence boost
Number
right now.
15, Lewis,
And they are
gets
riding.
the second point, 22-6, as we finish the first quarter. And we've got a sideline report from Rebecca Allen.
Hey, what's up, Cardinal Country? I'm Rebecca Allen for DTV News. Welcome to your sideline report. Tonight, your Davison Cardinals are taking on the Cavaliers of Carman Ainsworth, and it has been a long-standing feud between these two teams. Just last month, when the two teams went head-to-head, Carman Ainsworth unfortunately came out with the lead, 54 to the Davison Cardinals 41. But your Davison Cardinals got back on that court tonight, hopeful for redemption. Even though they only have 6 points on that scoreboard, they are still hoping to bring home a win against the Cavaliers. Well, that's all I have for the second quarter, guys. Stay hopeful for your Davison Cardinals, and I'll see you at the end of the second quarter.
Thank you, Rebecca. We are back for the second quarter. We're just waiting for the Cavs and the Cards to get on the line. You know, after that first quarter, Carman is playing so well right now, but Davison needs to step up and get to their level.
Let's see if Carman can
if they
stay
want
aggressive.
To come close to winning.
We start our second period here this evening. Cardinal basketball.
Carly Allard looks frustrated as she throws the ball to Timmons.
Ellie Timmons back in the game. She looks to get some more points on the board.
Adrian Gill passes it back to Ellie Timmons. Allard is looking what to do. She's got number 15, Lewis, giving her no space. Number 3, Timmons goes for 3 points, but she misses. Ramoy takes the rebound.
Can't
and number
follow through.
13, Strother takes that rebound.
That's the difference
Number
between
2, Tart gets 2 points for the Cavs, 24-6.
That's the difference between these two teams. Carman is able to finish everything that they throw down right now.
Gill passes it to Allard, and Allard gets 2 points, 24-8.
Great shot.
Number 13 gets 3
Another
points.
3.
I think that's like
That's
her
the
fourth one of this game, 27-8.
Timmons looks hungry for some points.
A wrist jack has the ball just outside the key. There's a call traveling.
You're starting to see the frustration on this Cardinal team.
Right. They are definitely very frustrated with how they're playing.
Timmons is trying to keep it together, trying to keep her team together, but
they need to use that to their advantage.
they got to talk. They're not talking.
Aaron passes the ball to number 12, King. And number 23, Ramoy, takes the ball.
Got to pass
Passes
through.
it to Gill,
Oh.
and she misses. King passes it to 13, but she misses also.
Gun. Again, another missed chance to finish.
Right. They seem to keep hitting the rim and the backboard, but not going in.
And getting rebounds too, but still not
Right.
able to follow through.
Got a replay. Timmons passes it to Gill. Gill passes it to Allard. She's in the paint. She gets 2 points.
Great pass
for Davison.
It's a great assist.
During the break, Carman got 2 free throws, 29-8. Arischak goes for 3 points, but she misses. Allard takes the rebound. She gets 2 points, 29-10.
Starting to finish things now. Still down by 19, but they got fight in them.
Number 1, Aaron, has the ball.
You gotta put pressure on number 1. You can't just have her set up a play
They're
right then
kind of
and
not
there.
putting pressure where they need to and overcompensating on people that they don't need to.
They're letting Carman control the game.
Yep.
This is their home court. They should be controlling this game.
Again, King has the ball, but they're trying to decide who's going to defend her.
Little pressure.
They're taking too much time to decide who's defending who. Timmons passes to Ramoy. She gives it to Allard.
Timmons on the outside.
Timmons goes for 3 points.
Got it.
She makes it 29-13.
Timmons finally getting those threes that she was hungry for.
Number 1 goes for 3, but she misses.
Carman's got some eyes in the back of their head.
We've got a foul on Chelsea Arischak.
15th foul of the game. 8th foul of the Cardinals.
Got a replay. Allard takes the ball. She passes it to Timmons. She goes for 3 points, and it's good.
That's what Timmons is looking for.
Number 22 got a free throw. That was Calhoun. Scores 30-13. She does not make the second one. Moy passes it to Allard. Allard goes for 2 points, but it's taken out of her hands. Number 22 passes it to Tart. Tart goes for 3, and she makes it. 32-13. Timmons passes the ball to Gill. Surprised we haven't seen more from Gill tonight.
She's getting very open. She wants this ball. She wants the open shot. But her teammates are not seeing it.
Right. The ball goes out on Carman.
Davison needs to start coming back right now. They've kept them close. It's not that close of a game, but they've slowed Carman down.
Right. Arischak goes for a layup.
And one.
And she's good. 32-15.
Carman looking a little fatigued now. Again, Davison.
Got a replay of the last one. Number 5 went for 3 points. That was Caldwell.
Timmons again looking for an open pass.
Arischak goes for 3. And she
Great
makes
shot.
it. 32-18. Davison's
gaining momentum.
Arischak seems to be taking these points here. Number 13 goes for 3 again. She is on the ball tonight with those 3-pointers. 35-18.
That's just what Carman does. Davison scores, they got to score. They shoot a 3, we shoot a 3.
The Cavs take the ball. That's number 1, Erin. She passes it to 13. Over to Tart. Tart goes for 3. It does not make it. The score is 35-18. Cavs have a 17 or more than 17-point lead here.
Another foul.
Arischak goes for 3.
Great
She makes
play.
it.
Gill again at the line. She shot a lot of free throws today.
Surprised we haven't seen more than just free throws from Gill.
Right.
Usually we see more. 35-19.
This game we're seeing a lot of Arischak.
Right.
Romoy,
Arischak is taking
and a little bit of Timmons with a
charge
little dash
tonight.
of threes.
Gill makes the second. 35-20.
Finally putting pressure on the point guard.
Their defense seems to be doing a little better now.
Carman drawed out a foul out of Davison.
We got a foul on number 20, Adrian Gill. Both teams have 9 fouls now.
Very aggressive game.
12 makes it. That was King. 36-20. And the second, 37-20. Romoy is blocked by number 22.
Thought she had a path and it was blocked out.
20 goes for 3 points, but it wasn't even close.
It's tipped off.
Erin takes the ball, and it goes out, just barely.
Carman now struggling to finish.
Arischak passes it to Gill. She goes for 3 this time, but again, can't make it. Arischak goes for 2.
Arischak again.
37-22. They seem to be having trouble with scoring right now.
Davison does have a lot of momentum. Carman looks very fatigued.
Romoy is guarding number 2, Tart.
Tart having a little fun with her. Bait her out.
Tart goes for 2, but it does not make it.
Let's see if Davison can keep this momentum alive.
Timmons passes it to Romoy up to Tomzak, but the Cavs take the ball. The Cavs have been doing great with turnovers. They keep taking the ball
30
like
seconds left.
directly out of their hands.
Davison becoming more aggressive. It's what they need to
They
win
do
this
not
game.
want any more scoring in this quarter. We've got 20 seconds. Number 12, King has the ball. She has Romoy guarding her.
She's looking for a path.
I
or an
think
open
she's
pass.
looking to run out the clock, and she goes for 2 or 3.
Time runs out.
40-22.
Very aggressive first half.
Final score for the halftime is 40-22.
Many of the talented people you see on the court today have a bright future,
We've got a replay.
especially if they pursue a career in Michigan's skilled trades with thousands of jobs available in the fields like healthcare and IT. There's no waiting to start making.
That was a crazy second quarter, and we've got a replay of that. She goes for 3, and it's good. Pulling Carman to 40-22.
Follow us on Twitter at DTV_official to get live action coverage of games that we are all working on currently.
We're going to toss things over now to our sideline reporter, Rebecca Allen.
Hey, what's up, fans? Welcome back to the sideline. Not only did your Davison varsity girls basketball teams make it to regionals tonight, but two individual Davison wrestlers are state champs. Congrats Andrew Campbell and Alex Facundo for making it that far. Also, our hockey team is playing tonight in hopes to achieve state championship hood as well. Congrats to all the Davison-made teams. Good luck, hockey, and hopefully our Lady Cards can come back after halftime and sweep the Cavaliers right off their feet. Well, I'll toss it to halftime, you guys. Enjoy.
Yeah. And it's hard to not be like, okay, come on, up. Like one time I was like, and I was like, oh wait, that was hard. Right. I'm just waiting to go home and talk to my brother and go, yeah, I announced today. And they're gonna be like, what?
Somebody needs to get a shot at this little kid. This little kid pulled the floor dancing. Pull the full straight down first. Wait till he starts to kick it. Hold on. Wait. Don't do it yet. He's walking up. Dang it. Oh, he was kicking it up. Hey, shout. I haven't listened much, but they told me you're killing it.
are back now for the third quarter. Stay tuned because we will have a post-game show with Darius Wright and Bailey Talaska after the fourth quarter.
How do you think this second half is going to go?
I think I don't know how it's going to go, but I think Davison really needs to step up.
I think it's going to be very high scoring. Both teams have their number of threes, mainly Carman.
They still have Adrian Gill out, so I think she needs to go for some three-pointers.
Davison lost. Oh, there's the pressure. That's what Davison needs.
Number 13 passes it to 12, King, but she does not make it.
That's a shot.
Grabs the rebound.
Carman has been able to hit 3 after 3 tonight.
Davis goes for a layup, but she doesn't make it. Adrian Gill catches the rebound, and she gets 2 points, 40-24. Aaron passes it to King. Over to Strother. Number 12, King goes for 3 points, but she does not make it.
Davison looking a lot better defensively.
Right.
This time around.
Number 12, or number 13 gets 3 points.
Finally got a three.
43-24.
They're being very aggressive with their scoring.
That's her 5th one of the game. And Davis goes to pass it to wrist jack, but it goes out.
A lot of pressure off the Cavs.
The Cavs are not letting their obvious lead here get to their heads. They're still playing just as tough as they did in the first half.
Which is dangerous, very dangerous for the Cardinals. But the Cards, they always hang in, so let's see how they respond.
Tart goes for 2, but she doesn't get it. Gill takes the rebound.
Slowing it down. That's what you got to do.
She passes it to Ramoy. Over to Davis. Davis goes for 2. And the Cavs take the rebound. Tart passes it to King. Tart goes for 3.
Tart was wide open.
Right,
they messed up Davison's defense right there. They're lucky that she missed that shot. She was wide open for that open 3.
Right. They need to start being more strategic about where they're putting their defenders.
They got to talk out there. It's a team sport.
Gill goes for 2. She doesn't make it. Number 13 is wide open, but she doesn't get it.
Great hustle from Carman. Great teamwork.
I'm surprised she didn't make it there. She had so much room, nobody around her.
That's another quality. Oh.
We've got a replay here. Here we go. Number 13 goes for 3, and she's successful. She makes it. Pushing the score to 43-24. Cavs are taking the lead.
As I was saying, another quality of Carman Ainsworth is they share the ball. There's not one person that holds the ball the whole game. They're
Caldwell
throwing it.
Gets 2 points.
They're throwing it across the court, and it messes up Davison's defense.
Wristjack passes it to Gill. The ball goes out of her hand.
Davison's being really sloppy when they go up for the ball. They seem to flail out and give up halfway through the shot. They got to go up stronger than that. Another open 3 for Carman, and she gets it this time.
She makes it.
They can't.
48-24. They are 24 points difference.
Davison not being as lucky as that 3 coming around.
We've got a replay of that as we go into a timeout. Here we go. Number 1, Aaron, passes it out to Tart. She gives it back to Aaron, and Aaron gets 3 points.
No one was there to guard her. That was very wrong for Davison.
I think they think they know what's going to happen. They think they know how Carman's going to play, and then they don't do that. And then
Again,
they're scrambling.
They're trying to be
up.
steps ahead when they're really stepping behind.
But Carman is 2 steps ahead.
Exactly. They got to stick to their man.
Right.
Because if they worry about covering everyone else, then no one gets covered in the end.
Timmons passes ball to Ramoy. Ramoy's trying to get inside the paint. She goes for 2, but she doesn't make it.
Again, not going up as strong.
And we got a jump ball. Adrian Gill was scrambling for the ball. We got just over 4 minutes left in the quarter. We got another jump ball by Adrian Gill.
She never gives up in these games, especially in these kind of games with this, when it's this important.
She wants the ball, and she wants the points.
But they're just not able to capitalize.
Aaron gives the ball to 21. She kind of fumbles with the ball. Gets inside the paint, passes it to number 12. 12 goes for 2. And it goes out.
Another difference with this team. Carman Ainsworth, no matter if there's 2, 3 defenders in front of their face, they're still going to go up as strong as they normally would against one player.
Right.
It's remarkable. Davison, they're not going up as strong. It's a weakness that they're having right now.
Timmons passes the ball to Risjak. Number 5 is guarding her, passes it to Timmons. Timmons goes for 3.
Got
it. She makes it. 48-27.
They're going to need a few more of those to get back into this one.
Carman looked like they were going to go for 3 there. Pass it to Caldwell. She gets 2.
Another great passing play.
50-27.
Very high-scoring game for Carman.
I was just going to say that. Risjak passes the ball to Gill, and it goes to the Carman Ainsworth Cavaliers. Number 21, McQueen, passes the ball to Aaron.
Carman getting the swing of their things, playing casual, feeling comfortable. They look comfortable.
Right.
Which is when they get dangerous. Davison looking very fatigued.
Number 1 drives the ball. She passes it to 12. 12 goes for 2, but she does not make it. Allard takes the rebound. She passes it to Timmons. Timmons goes for 2. She also does not make it. Cavs have the ball. Number 12 kind of underestimated where the ball was going to go there.
A lot less fouls this quarter.
Right. They've only gotten 2.
Which shows you that there's a lot of less aggression.
We've got a replay. The last one. Risjak kind of fumbles with the ball. Passes it to Davis. Davis passes it to number 3.
Great finish for a play. They need a lot more of those, but they can do it. They just got to get in the right mindset.
Anna Gill is now on the court. She's in for Timmons. Number 12 gets 2 free throws, 52-27.
Davison's got to make a play right here.
Allard passes it to Gill. Gill goes for 3. and she's good.
She has 11 points this game.
52-30. We finally saw that three-pointer from Gill.
Davison needed an answer on that play, and they got it. Davison looking like they feel the momentum from that three. Still not able to capitalize,
22 takes the ball right out of her hands.
Carman somehow still ends up with the ball after it being swatted.
Aaron goes for two, and she makes it.
Another solid finish from Carman.
54-30.
A minute left in the third.
Allard passes it to Gill, back to Allard. And Allard gets 2 points, 54-32.
Good hustle to find a path to shoot up and Davison showing some strength here. Let's see what they'll do.
Allard is guarding number 12 very well.
Not giving him any room or space.
Ball goes out on Carman.
.12 seconds to go in the third. Let's see if Davison can end this one.
Carly Allard will start with the ball. They've got 8 seconds left. Looks like
for an open pass.
She passes it to Anna Gill. Anna goes for two.
Got it.
And it looks like she may have gotten it.
We'll take all we can get.
54-34.
You need help paying for college? The Michigan Student Aid.
We've got a replay of that.
Grants from college, saving programs that help make college accessible, affordable, and achievable for you. See how
I believe that is number 13.
Michigan.gov/MyStudentAid. That's Michigan.gov/MyStudentAid.
Add us on Snapchat at DTV News.
Or you see we have our Twitter, our Facebook, and our YouTube to stay up to date with what's going on in the community, what's going on with DTV, what's going on with really anything.
Other sports information or news stories that we may show.
We're going to toss things over now to the sideline reporter, Rebecca Allen.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to the sideline. I don't know about you, but it has been such a rush watching all of those ladies run back and forth across the court in order to make just one more basket. Well, if you are enjoying our coverage here tonight, you can be sure to stay tuned for our post-game show hosted by DTV's own Darius Wright and Bailey Talaska, where we'll discuss all the highlights and all the inside look on this game. Be sure to stay tuned.
Just a reminder, after this quarter, we will toss things over to Bailey Talaska and Darius Wright with our studio show. Anna Gill passes it to her sister Adrian Gill, over to Allard, back to Gill. Number 2 took the rebound.
Carman's still up by 20. For Davison to get back into this, they gotta go up strong. They gotta stay aggressive with Carman. They gotta keep up with Carman.
Yes, they need to play more. I don't know what the word is, but more aggressively.
Carman runs away with it at times, and Davison lets him do it, and they just watch him. They got to keep up with him.
Number 1, Erin, is looking what to do. She's got Adrian Gill covering her. Tart passes it back to Erin. Adrian Gill is not giving her an inch. Passes it back to Tart. Tart goes for 2, and she makes it. 56-34.
Carman always having that.
We've got 7 minutes left.
Davison's got to start making some plays.
Big turnover, number 5. Caldwell takes the ball. She gets a layup, 58-34. Cavaliers.
Almost did it again.
A wrist jack goes for 3, but she just barely misses.
2 Cardinal players going out of bounds. Again, they're not communicating.
Right.
They're not communicating.
They need to work together as a team.
They're playing like they're already lost, and that's not a great mindset when going in such a specific game.
Aaron gives the ball to McQueen. McQueen's driving the ball. She does not make it. Allard takes the rebound. Number 21 bumps her, takes the ball, passes it to Aaron.
No call on that. The Nest is not liking it.
Davison takes the ball once again. That's Allard.
Where is she going?
She got trapped by number
Put
12,
herself in that trap.
number 1.
Davison has to be able to push through those moments, to push through
Right.
those defenders. She backed away herself into a corner. That is not how you're going to win this game. They got to focus, they got to drive, and simply enough, they got to get points on the board. But they're not communicating, they're not driving.
Adrian Gills passes the ball to her sister Anna Gill. And the Cavs take the ball.
They're simply
Aaron
not
passes
keeping
it
up
to
with
Tart. Tart gets, or does not get 3 points.
5:30 left to play.
Cardinals help number 2, Lex Davis. Number 23, Stephanie Romoli.
Ramoy has the ball and she kind of trips over it. And the Cavs take the ball once again. That's number 13. She goes for a layup.
And 1. Carman is on another level right now.
60
They are ready.
to 34.
They are ready to go into the next round. They look like they're ready to go into the next round.
We've got just over 5 minutes left.
Her first.
Tomzak is now in for the Cardinals.
Multiple substitutions for Carman.
Number 13 is at the line. That's Strother.
She's had a great game today with 17
Right.
points.
With all those
Make that 18.
3-pointers over and over again. We've got 61 to 34. 5 minutes and 12 seconds left. Michaela Risjak is at the baseline. She passes it to Ramoy. Davis goes for 2, but she does not make it. Number 23, Harrison, takes the ball.
Carman
Number
was playing
23,
way too
Ramoy
aggressive.
takes the ball out of her hands. She goes for 2, which is unsuccessful. Number 10, Brantley,
I don't know what Carman's
trips over the
thinking.
ball.
Carman's got to, if they want to finish this game, they got to slow down, they got to
Right.
drain the clock. They're pushing it down like they're the ones behind.
Both teams seem to be tripping over the ball. They need to, I understand that it's a fast-paced game, but they need to slow down a little bit.
Carman has a substantial lead. They don't need to be rushing it down the court like that. Now Davison should be doing that, and it's Davison's taking it slow and Carman's taking it fast.
Right, the Cavs take the ball, big turnover. Passes it to 5, over to 15.
Another open 3.
She does not make it.
There's been too
That was
many of
Lewis.
those this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed that breadsticks and pizza are half off.
Ramoy passes the ball to number 25. That's Michaela Risjak. Over to Tomzak. Up to Gill, and she goes for 3. She makes it.
Beautiful shot.
61 to 37.
Adrian Hill.
It took until the second half to start seeing those three-pointers from Gill. She usually brings them out towards the end of the game.
Right. Carman has kept it quiet.
Number 15 and 23 are both fighting for the ball. They've got a
Davison's
jump ball.
playing very aggressive right now.
They have 5 fouls.
They're desperate.
Brantley passes the ball to number 23, Harrison. And number 23, Ramoy, takes the ball. She goes for 2.
Again, not being able to finish
But again,
strong.
she does not make it.
Cavalier foul number 23.
She's got to make these foul shots.
Foul on Harrison.
Anything will help right now.
So Ramoy is at the line. She makes the first one 61-38. And she makes the second one as well, 61-39. Brantley passes the ball to number 15, Lewis.
Carman's still looking like they're not going to slow down.
She goes for 2 points. She makes it 63-39. Davison is not done yet, though. They're going to try and get any points that they can.
But I feel like Carman's going to finish this game the way they started
Yeah.
it, strong.
But we know Davison. Davison does not go down without a fight. They're going to play until the very end.
But are they going to play at Carman's level?
Right. I don't
do
think
not
so.
think they will.
Ramoy passes it to a wrist jack over to Davis. Davis is trying to get in the paint. Goes for 2, but she doesn't make it.
She's had a rough game this game.
Right.
She's tried to drive multiple times and she hasn't been able to finish. You'd see the frustration on her face.
Lewis passes it to Brantley. Number 23 goes for 3. She's unsuccessful. She does not make it.
Cavalier foul number 15, RP Lewis, her first. Team third.
Ramoy passes it to a wrist jack, but Davis luckily saves it.
Grabbing again.
Again, she goes for 2, and she
And
makes
she
it this
finishes.
time. 63-41.
Foul on Carman. Davison's ball again.
Ramoy passes it to Gill. She goes for 3, and she makes it. 63-44.
Only down by 19 now. Let's see what they can do with 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Lewis and Gill are scrambling for the ball. We got a jump ball
Davison's ball again.
once again.
See if they can finish once again.
Allard passes it to Ramoy.
Multiple subs about to come in for Davison.
We've got a whole new lineup here. We got 4.
I wonder why they would do that. They're gaining
They're
momentum right
bringing
now.
out maybe some of their best players right now.
Surprisingly, don't see Ellie Timmons.
Number 23 passes it to 5. She's open, but she does not make it. Gill passes it to Davis, but she kind of overshoots it. We got a whole new lineup here. Looks like all sophomores and a junior. This must be very bittersweet for our seniors. This is their last game as they walk off the court.
They definitely put on a show.
Right.
I mean, they both teams put up a combined score of 107, so that's the highest girls basketball game I've ever seen. Tons of threes.
Anna Gill takes the ball. She passes it across the court. She goes for three, but she does not make it. Brantley takes the ball now. They've got
10.
a minute, 10 seconds. Allard passes the ball to Anna Gill. Passes it to Rischak.
Passing is messy at the end of this game.
They've got less than a minute, 55.8 seconds.
Carman finally slowing down, soaking in this victory. They will face whoever wins with Marquette versus Saginaw Heritage. Should be a good game. As you can see, Carman is a very aggressive team.
Right.
They can make
put
threes.
Up such a great fight.
Put up lots of points. It's very entertaining.
Lewis passes the ball to Brantley. Brantley's got 24 seconds. See if she goes for any points. She gives it to Lewis.
Five seconds.
And time is out. Final score is 63-44. It was a really, really tough game for the Cardinals.
Davison definitely did not play
but
this game.
They played so hard.
I don't think they played this game the way they wanted.
Yeah.
I think they had a game plan going in,
a lot of
and they
the
didn't follow
seniors were soaking in their last game, their last time on the court. But they've got a great team of sophomores and juniors to take their place. We have Lex Davis crying on the court. Must be very frustrated to be leaving the court for the final time.
Tough loss, very tough loss.
Right. Hopefully we see a lot of leadership by our sophomores, Chelsea Rischak. Well, this concludes DTV's game day coverage. Carman or Davison. Carman won 63-44.
We're going to toss things over to Bailey Talaska and Darius Wright with your post-game show.
Welcome to our regional post-game show. I'm your host, Bailey Talaska.
And I'm Darius Wright. Wow, Bailey, what a game tonight.
Yep, both teams just fought super hard, and, you know, it's a regional game, so there's a lot riding on it, and sadly, our Cardinals just fell a little short.
Yeah, we spoke to Coach Hitchcock, and he told us, win or lose, the girls are champs in his eyes.
You know, we've been, throughout the whole season, we worry a lot more about ourselves than our opponents. We've been working on individual skills, shooting, ball handling, passing, just taking care of the ball, handling pressure. And it showed. In the last 2 weeks, we played some good basketball. We played with Carman. We had a tough start. They got up 12 after the first quarter, and we ended up losing by 13. So if we can minimize our mistakes early and play with them and give ourselves some confidence, we'll be all right.
The girls had a great season despite tonight's loss. Let's take a look at the tough game they just played. Davison was off to a rough start. For the Cavaliers, number Number 5 passes it to number 3. Go for 3 points.
For Davison, number 12, Cassiano passes it 2 people and goes for 2 points.
For the third highlight, Cassiano passes 2 people and goes for the 2 points.
The Cavs leading 15-44 after the first quarter. Starting out the second quarter, Chelsea, a wrist check, bangs in the post, goes up for a layup and gets fouled, hoop and the harm.
Stephanie Moy passes it to Ellie Tillard and goes for 3 points.
Moy passes it inside to Allard. Allard takes the dribble and takes it out, and Ellie drains it for 3.
But Carman will go home on to dominate the rest of the game and move on to the next round with a convincing victory of 44-60.
Team, our coach emphasizes it to us every day at practice, and it's a healthy part of the game.
Sportsmanship, one of the most important things when it comes to any sport. This includes showing respect for your own side, coaches, officials, fans, but most importantly, the other team. Whether in the game, at practice, or with your coaches, respect shows real love for a sport. The best and most important games start and end with good sportsmanship.
Sportsmanship is the way to play.
After tonight, Carman will be going to the next round of the regionals. They will be facing either Marquette or Saginaw Heritage, and they will be heading to the next round of the finals.
Bailey, the girls are not the only one killing it this week. Just yesterday, the boys basketball team crushed Saginaw in the first round of districts. And tomorrow, they'll be at Lapeer facing Clio at 5:30. And whoever wins will play Friday against the winner of Lapeer and Arthur Hill.
After a great weekend at States, the boys wrestling team brought home 2 individual state champions, Andrew Campbell and freshman Alex Facundo. We spoke to both of them about their big wins.
We've been training about this all season, and everyone's always commented and posting state titles, and we're all talking about it. And there's a lot of Davison people that have won state titles, so I finally got in that group.
I feel accomplished, you know. I mean, I've been working for this since I was like 10 years old, probably, you know. Like always watching the state championships at the Palace, you know, and stuff, and dreaming that to be me one day. And now that I got it, I feel good, you know. Now I just keep on working for those other 3.
Congrats to both of them and the team for taking states.
The boys hockey team tore up the ice and brought home the regional championship. The boys beat Port Huron Northern 4-1 in the regional championships. And tonight they take on Macomb for the quarterfinals against Birmingham Brother Rice.
Well, this concludes our halftime show. Thank you all for joining us.
We will see you here again next Monday for the boys' first round of regionals. Check out our website, DTV News, under dtvnews.org for updates.
Have a great night, Davison.